Alright, today is November 27th. I will have been here officially, a month and 3 weeks? And this is from the view of the van. Alright, that wall came down, that happened. I got bored. Can't just stand around in one spot. It's not going to be beneficial. I'm deciding if I should cut those to make them look proper, or if I should make like a Haida space where on top it's a bench and inside it's storage, so I can put tools and whatnot. I'm not planning on doing this much walking. You film a stink bug. This pit that was dug for me by whoever owned the property before I bought it, it was completely bare. And now it's full of things that I just can't really burn. Or I've already attempted to burn and they won't burn. But I spend most of my days doing a lot of like little spot cleaning and a little bit of stuff here and a little bit of stuff there, because my ADHD and the fact that there's just so much to do. So it's kind of fun because I wake up in the morning and I know I should be burned out. Sky, enough. I know I should be burned out, but there's always something different to do. Pallets are gone. That other wall pallet thing is gone. That is a big old propane tank that goes into the back of an RV or a trailer. But it's here. And the guy that took the aluminum siding, who basically dumped it here in the first place, so I let him have some of it back, he looked at it and he's like, you could bring it back to life, or I could start over afresh. I have a plan on taking these aluminum sidings all the way behind that RV. He's going to come back and take that truck because I don't want it there. Although it is kind of cool to see a yellow truck, but whatever. I don't want it. I thought it'd be funny if the roof can actually go on top of the dog cage, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Roof will be way too heavy. Probably crush the cage. But I was like, shit, if I did that, I could put it right next to the shed, and it makes the shed look like it's monstrously bigger. But you'd have to duck to get in. That Mexican lady that lives 2 blocks away still hasn't come for that playground, and I'm not in the mood to push it back into the bushes. Actually, let's go this way. Burn pit that I gotta rake through and get all the crap out, put it in the dog pit. When the dog pit gets big and full, and hopefully I'll either get a wheelbarrow or like a million more buckets. Then I'll fill them all up, and then I'll take them to the pit and then be done with it. I have a system. God, I love that creek. I don't know why anybody would want to fill it in. I keep telling people, leave it alone. Yeah, that guy wants to come back with a tractor. And the sole purpose is to fill in the creek. But the creek, as you can tell, it's not here on the street. It's just right here. And it just goes to the other driveway. So it's strictly on this property. It's a dry creek. And for some odd reason, I'm like, that's the perfect, if I was a kid, that would be the place to play with fucking G.I. Joes and shit. You know, dry creek bed. So this is for right now. Maybe I can make it less than 6 minutes. The boat's still here. I love it because it's irony. I might even go What is that thing called? The spoiler? Yeah, well, whatever. I'd even get a second boat, put it in the corner. Just be like, yeah, I'm the guy with the boats on the corners. This back wall and that back wall of the property, I don't know what to do because I don't feel the need to do really high security stuff. But shortcut. Anyway, so I got all these poles. I could probably just dig really deep holes, except for this pole and that pole. I don't know why there's a cement block and an extra pole, but whatever. I guess I could repurpose these poles up on the front. And then I got a bunch of... Damn, she hates this stink bug. Whew. Yeah, so it all gets raked to a pit, and then from that pit it gets thrown in there. Then from there it gets dumped into this pit in the middle. So that way if anything falls out of there, is still on fire, it only falls into stuff that's already on fire. And if anything falls, well, falls on ashes, it's not a big deal. I guess that's it. I'll try to do a view from the roof on the next video. Ooh, someone's on fire. We officially have 0 mile-an-hour wind for the next 23 minutes. So says the Google gods. Alright.